World War III is trending and no, that's not a joke. While tensions rise between global powers, millions are Googling, is the U.S. going to war? But here's the twist. Instead of panic, Gen Z is responding with memes from WW3 outfit ideas to will this affect my SHEIN order? The internet is turning fear into humor. But what's really going on? Is it denial or just digital survival? Let's decode the truth behind the laughs and the war rumors. Let's break it down. In the past few weeks, global tensions have hit a boiling point, especially between Israel and Iran. After a wave of airstrikes and missile threats, what started as regional conflict has begun to feel like something much bigger and much more dangerous. And now the internet is reacting. In the U.S., epicenter is Google searches for phrases like World War III and as America to war have exploded. We're talking over 5,000% spike. People aren't just watching the news. They're feeling it. Because if this gets worse, the U.S., with its military alliances and past involvement, might be pulled into another war. But here's where it gets strange, while headlines talk about missiles and warfare, social media is doing something else. TikToks, tweets, and memes are taking over, turning fear into comedy. It's hard to tell if people are panicking or just pretending not to. So no, there's no official World War III. Not yet, but the fear, it's real. And it's spreading way faster than missiles, thanks to social feeds, breaking news notifications, and yes, Gen Z humor. Let me know if you want a matching background music suggestion. Is sound effect cheat points or text overlay script for visuals while the world holds its breath? Gen Z is cracking jokes. On TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter, the fear of World War III has turned into meme god. You'll see people posting W3W outfit ideas, joking, will this affect my SHEIN order? And even sharing playlists for a war zone vibe. It's funny, but it's also kind of deep. This generation grew up surrounded by crisis, school shootings, climate change, a pandemic, now war. The epicenter is, for them, humor is just entertainment, it's survival. A meme isn't just a joke, it's a coping mechanism. The internet is now full of ironic videos like, poving, you just got dratted and your wifey isn't working. When WW3 starts, but you still haven't finished your skincare routine. Ridiculous, maybe. But behind that laughter is real anxiety. Gen Z knows the world is on edge. They just choose to laugh instead of panic. And maybe that's their way of fighting back. Not weapons, but with Wi-Fi, wit, and memes. So why are people laughing when the news is terrifying? It's not that Gen Z doesn't care. It's that they've adapted. Psychologists call it humor as a defense mechanism. When reality feels too heavy, the brain looks for a release, and memes are the pressure valve. Think about it. This generation has been online since childhood. They've lived through a pandemic, recession, fears, mass shootings, and now the threat of war. That much stress. It doesn't always show up as panic. Sometimes it shows up as a punchline, and in the world of Gen Z, irony is king. They make jokes about being drafted, post TikToks about doing makeup in a bunker, or turn missile alerts into trending audio. Epicenter it's not that they're numb, they're overwhelmed, and laughter helps them feel in control even when the world isn't. Underneath all the memes and humor is a real question. Epicenter what can I do? And when the answer feels like nothing, that's when humor becomes the shield. Not to hide, but to survive. Zag, is this just internet drama? Or should we actually be worried? The truth lies somewhere in between. Experts agreeing while tensions between countries like Israel, Iran, and the U.S. are real. A full-blown World War III is still unlikely. Epicenter there are too many political checks, alliances, and consequences for leaders to just press the red button. But here's what is real. The fear. For millions of people, especially young adults, epicenter the fear of war isn't about headlines, it's about helplessness. They don't know what's going to happen next. And that anxiety shows up in Google searches, Twitter, trends, and even memes. The danger might not be missiles. It might be the mental toll of constantly living in a crisis loop. So should we panic? No, but should we stay informed, stay grounded, and support each other? Absolutely. The epicenter because even if war doesn't break out in real life for a lot of people, it's already started in their minds, their news feeds, and their hearts. Sog, what do you think? Is Gen Z using humor to cupic or to distract from something bigger? Are we just scrolling past the signs of real danger or rewriting how we deal with fear in the digital age? Let's talk about it. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think World War III is a real possibility or just online panic? And hey, if this video made you think, laugh, the epicenter or even just pause for a second, hit that like button, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe. Because in a world full of noise, we're here to decode what really matters.